Hey YouTube, it is March 18th, 2014, which means I am almost 5 months on T, like maybe 8 days until yeah, 8 days until I hit 5 months. So, first off, I want to apologize for not making a video last week, not last week, last 2 months, wow, 2 months. A lot of stuff has happened. I feel like I'm saying that in every video, but it is, valid. I had a death in the family last month, and that really rocked the boat. So I really apologize for that. And this month technically almost went by, so I first off want to just apologize for that, but I figured if I'm going to make a video about this, I want to do it when I'm, in a better mindset. But yeah, so I'm 5 months on T. Changes, really, my body has changed, because I've been really working out, because I've been, like, really impatient about having body changes, so I decided on myself to really go intense with trying to work out a whole lot more. But the problem is that I don't have a gym membership, and it's expensive, and to get gains you have to first, well, you gotta really eat right for bulking and clean eating, but you also have to lift big to get massive gains, and I just don't have that in my household. So I feel like body strength workouts, if you don't have anything big, or the things that I'm trying to lean myself towards, and also your dumbbell training if you want to get toned, but body weight training is definitely the only thing, like, throughout my life, which isn't really saying much, but throughout my life, body weight workouts, the only thing that actually made me feel, like, really feel stronger. I guess, dumbbell weightlifting, you can feel it when when you move up to the next weight, and it's easy, and the past ones are way easier than before. But body strength workouts, like things that involve your body weight, not body strength, body weight. So that's been going on. My voice continues to drop. I cannot wait until I get out of the range where I don't sound like someone's home. So if you hear something, ignore that. Out of the range of being a gay dude. So I'm really looking forward to that. And facial hair changes kind of have been what they've always been. I really hope that noise does not get picked up. I don't know. But yeah, facial changes, people say that my chin is a whole lot more different than it used to be, and definitely my voice. I called up an old friend who I had a recent falling out with, because they didn't really it's not that they didn't support me being who I am, but they weren't a big fan of it. And I called them. Well, we talked for a bit, and we called up, and they were like, "Wow, your voice! Wow, you sound so much different." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm going through puberty." And yeah, so that person actually eventually got over what they called stupidness, which I would actually call ignorance. But me and that person are now friends once again, because they saw past this thing, and they know that it's just me underneath this. But I did run into some transphobia the past month. There was this girl that I wasn't trying to talk to, I wasn't trying to hit up or nothing, but she was helping me with a situation I've been dealing with my girlfriend, and she only ever knew me as male, and then my girlfriend's parents outed me to this said girl, and after that I got a call from her, and she kind of put me on blast and used the situation as leverage to force me to tell her what's going on with me, and you know I did, because this person was like, I don't judge, blah blah blah, and you know maybe I shouldn't be so naive, trusting, but I believed her, okay. And then after that, she just said these horrible things to me because we kind of got into a fight because of the situation. But she said these horrible things to me about my situation that I just couldn't even believe, and it really, it's painful. But at this point, through all the bullshit I've been through in my transition, I'm getting to the point where I don't let people like that get me down, because there's no point in, you know, being pissing and moaning about it. And the only thing I don't like is that I feel like that person would definitely out me to other people, and that's where the danger comes in. But at this point, it's like, you know, fuck you, you know, because I've had so many support in many other areas of my transition. I'm no different than what I was a second ago before you knew me, you know, and it's just dealing with this bullshit. I'm just so over it. But right now I'm trying to really not focus on my transition, which it's never been like the forefront of my mind, because it just felt like something I had to, you know, just get fixed and stuff. But I do kind of detest myself for not being as efficient with documenting things. Like, there are some people who take pre-T photos of everything, and you know, I was like, when I was pre-T, I was like, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna compare these changes. They're gonna be so monstrous, and everybody's gonna like it, and I'll be able to look back and see, wow, look how far I've come. But I didn't, and I kind of regret that a little bit, because when I try to make comparisons, it's very hard, and it's hard to find pictures that are very similar, so it actually looks like you can see changes. Like, it's just it's so hard to document a transition for me, personally. I don't know if it's easier for other people, but I'm just not good with it. Yeah, so that's basically all that's been going on. I'm really sorry for the lack of consistency, and I'm also sorry to myself for not having that consistency in trying to document this thing, because that's the whole point of the YouTube. That's the whole point of pictures I take. It's and I'm just not good with that. So I'm gonna try to be better. I say it every week, but I'm gonna try. So yeah. Until next time, YouTube. Hopefully soon. I have to wrap this up because somebody just came home, and I don't want them to hear me talking in the bathroom by myself. That might be a little weird. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Thank you for the people that do actually keep up with me. But yeah, I'll see you guys next month, maybe earlier. I don't know. No promises. Peace out.